Hi, I'm Laura Freeman, and as you know, Seth asked me to talk a little bit about BBYO and what it has meant to me. When I was in high school, I started my own chapter, and I proceeded to move into a lot of different leadership positions through BBYO, including, and the big joke is that I ran for international nasia. I lost, but I did run. BBYO was my world in high school, as it is for many of you. And I walked away. I had no idea in high school, as probably you don't know either, that this experience was seeding so many things that I was going to value as an adult. One of them is leadership. Leadership is incredibly important, and the world and organizations cannot function without strong leadership. And I realized in BBYO how important that was, and it's something that I have valued, I have worked on, I have developed as I've matured, and even now it's my adulthood. I was president of my synagogue, I'm involved in a lot of other organizations, and this all started in BBYO. I was bitten by the bug, and it never left. The other thing was the importance of having Jewish experiences. Hebrew school is important, going to synagogue is important, celebrating the holidays is important, but really what you are doing today and every day that you're involved in BBYO and every meeting and every convention is that you are having experiences with other Jewish teenagers in Jewish life. And that's really what's making the difference. And that became very important to me and has remained very important to me, is that providing experiential opportunities for not just young people, but for people in general to enjoy Judaism and to celebrate being Jewish is a value that I hold very, very dearly. And the last thing, although it's probably not the last thing, but the last thing I want to talk about tonight or today is the whole value of getting involved. Sitting back, complaining, kvetching, whining, pointing fingers, and not getting involved in doing something is just a waste. And I learned in BBYO that you shouldn't do that, you don't want to do that, and getting involved and getting dirty and making a difference is really so satisfying, so gratifying, and it really is what differentiates you from other people. In terms of what I want to pass on of those lessons to my children is all of those things. And those aren't things you can learn in a classroom. Those are things you have to experience, taste, and enjoy. And I was very fortunate. One day, Jason, when he was like 15 years old, was invited to a meeting. I didn't even know a chapter existed. And he asked if I can go. And of course I said, okay. And didn't push, didn't say anything else. And of course I went into the other room and I said, yay, my goodness, this is really happening. And he was bitten by the bug. And once he was bitten by the bug, then Alex got bitten by the bug, and now Josh is now enjoying his time also. And I decided at that point to exercise one of my values, which is getting involved. And I became the chapter advisor. And it was my pleasure to really give back to this organization that I felt gave so much to me, and to lead this group of leaders through the process of being a part of an organization and being a part of a chapter and programming and things like that. And I felt that I was really leading by example, not only for my children, but even for all the kids that have passed through WISE BBYO, is to understand that you give back, you lead, you continue leading, all on different levels and different stages of your life. And this is something that I hope that I have really passed on to my children. And to all of the boys, BBYO has been an incredible gift for all of us as a family, because it has allowed me to share with Jason, Alex, and Josh the trials and tribulations of BBYO, the successes, the disappointments, the ups, the downs, learning from the ebbs and flows of chapter life. And it has brought us closer together. It has given us something to share, to have in common, to bond. I got to know a lot of their friends. And for me, although they may say maybe that being an advisor of their chapter was a gift to them, I say that them allowing me to be the advisor of their chapter was really a gift to me. So thanks for letting me share. You guys are great. I love BBYO. I always will. Yay to Wise BBYO, and have a great time at RJI.